shoulders, up and down, stretch your arms and turn around. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play.
Hello, my dear students, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Welcome a new English lesson. First, let's start our lesson by our school vision.
The school vision to prepare well-educated students who are able to establish civilized, aware, reserved society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the modern technology.
Now, my dear students, I want you to look at the picture. What can you see? School, very good. And teacher, very good. I want you to imagine if we don't have schools, if we don't have teachers, what will happen? We will not learn anything very good. We can't understand. We can't learn new things about the world around us. Very good, my dear students. So, if we learn, we help ourselves and grow up and learn how to deal with each problem. Also, we can build our future and help our country, Qatar, and serve it in many different fields. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: ومن سلك طريقا يلتمس فيه علما سهل الله له به طريقا إلى الجنة. This is our Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم saying or hadith. So we are Muslims and we have to follow his saying. So this hadith means that it's important to learn. And this is our value of today. Value of this week, importance of education. Our lesson today is Top Stars Part 2. You will find this lesson in your student book, page 68 and 69. Workbook, page 60. Make sure that you are opening your book on the correct page. Let's start. Are you ready? As usual, we start our lesson with objectives. Identify the usage of who and that. Read and answer the questions correctly. Now, you need to open your student book on page 69. Let's read and answer the question. Number 1, choose the correct answer. The mechanic is a person who space the cars. Breaks, fixes, grows, or hunts. Of course, who fixes the car? The mechanic is a person who fixes the cars. Good job. Number 2, space is a person who can walk on the moon. Astronaut, engineer, mechanic, teacher. Good job, astronaut. Very good. Let's move to another step. Let's recall the vocabulary of the previous lesson. Space, very good. What can you see? Who is this? Astronaut, excellent. And painter. Good job, my dear students. Do you know who is this? Engineer. Excellent. What is this man doing? He fixes the thing. Mechanic. Now let's watch this video.
Hello everyone. So, what are relative pronouns? Relative pronouns are used to provide more information about a person, a thing, or a place. We use who when we talk about people. The boy who is wearing a cap is my brother. The boy who is wearing a cap. We use which when talking about things. I loved the present which you gave me for my birthday. The present which you gave me. We use where when we talk about places. My father forgets things. He never remembers where he puts his keys. He never remembers where he puts his keys. We use that when we talk about people and things. For example, this is the book that I want to read, the book that, or this is the man that I met yesterday, the man that. That's it for now. I hope it was helpful. Good luck everyone. Goodbye.
Now I want you to open your student book and underline who. Now let's move to the second part of our lesson today. Who? Miss Hiba is the teacher who teaches us English. The author is someone who writes books. So who is Miss Hiba? Miss Hiba is a teacher who teaches us English. Who is the author? The author is someone who writes books. Let's read these examples. Who painted Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci was the painter who or that painted Mona Lisa. Who was the first astronaut who walked on the moon? Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut who or that walked on the moon. Who? I usually speak to woman. She owns the hotel. So let me tell you the procedure using who. First, we have two sentences and we want to make them one using who. Number one, remove the full stop. Number two, remove the repeated word that refers to the woman, which is she. And write who like this. I usually speak to the woman who owns the hotel, and put the full stop at the end of the sentence. Now I want you to open your book and underline the relative pronoun who and circle what the relative pronouns refers to. Now let's read the lookbooks. New student book, page 69. Pablo Picasso was the painter who that painted Guernica. So who is the Pablo Picasso? Pablo Picasso was the painter who painted. The painter that painted Guernica. Neil Armstrong is the first person who walked on the moon. We use the relative pronoun who to refer a person. Okay, so let's say that we use who to refer a person. Neil Armstrong is the first person. He walked on the moon. We can make them, or we can join them and make them one sentence using who. Like this example, Neil Armstrong is the first person who walked on the moon. As we said, we remove the full stop. Number two, remove the repeated word and write who. And make them one sentence, put a full stop at the end. Let's practice. Read and choose the correct answer. Number one, what is the name of the lady space give us sweets? Very good. Who? Excellent. Who gave us sweets? I know a man works as a cook in a very famous restaurant. I know a man. Yes, a man. Who? Very good. A man is a person. So the suitable relative pronoun here is who. Thank you so much, my dear student. The invitation Noura gave me was for a party. Yeah, the invitation here is an object. So we use which. Very good. The invitation which Noura gave to me or gave me was for a party. Number four, students only study the day before the exams. The exam don't usually get good marks. The students is a person, so we use who. Students who only study the day before exam don't usually get good marks. Number five, the girl Salma sits next to me at the school is very smart. Oh, the girl, yeah, underline the girl because it's a person. So we use who. Very good. Number six, the book space Hiba is reading is about animals. The book is an object. That means we use which. Thank you so much, my dear students. Now, let's practice. Open your workbook, page 60, activity 2. Let's make a sentence. Look at the examples. Fernand Magellan, explorer, traveled around the world. Fernand Magellan was an explorer. Who is Fernand Magellan? Fernand Magellan was an explorer who traveled around the world. Number 2, Van Gogh, painter, painted the Starry Night. So who is the Van Gogh? Van Gogh was a painter who painted the Starry Night. Number 3, Jules Verne, author, rode around the world in 80 days. Who was Jules Verne? Jules Verne was the author who wrote around the world in 80 days. The last one, Alexander Graham Bell, was the inventor who invented the telephone. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Who was Graham Bell? Alexander Graham Bell was the inventor who invented the telephone. Now I want you to form sentences about the picture using who. We have doctor, treat sick people. Doctor is someone who treats sick people. Scientists do experiments. Scientist, who is a scientist? Scientist is someone who does experiments. Student book, page 69, activity 5. Match and say. Let's read. We have pilot, teacher, farmer, painter, doctor, mechanic, author. Help ill people, fix cars, teach students, make paintings, write books, grow vegetables, fly planes. A pilot is someone who flies planes. So who is a pilot? A pilot is someone who flies planes. You have to match first, and you can ask any person of your family to help you in this. Let's check the answer. Farmer. Letter F. Grow. Farmer is a man or is someone who grows vegetables. Number 4. Painter. Who is a painter? A painter is someone who made or make paintings. Number 5. Doctor. Doctor is someone who helps ill people. Mechanic. Who is the mechanic? Mechanic is someone who fixes cars. Number 7, author. Who is the author? Letter E. Author is someone who writes books. Now, give me 3. I want you to write 3 sentences in your notebook using relative pronoun who. Here we have reached to the end of our lesson today. I hope you are fine. Thank you so much.